Hey, you guys, I want to tell you about this food storage container we bought from Costco a few years back. Oh, really, I want to warn you. It was from Costco, and I'm so shocked and surprised at how terrible it was. But there's 8 different 275 servings, but there's 8 different bags of food. And I just recently thought we should try them. The only thing we could stomach was the whey milk. You put 5 cups of water to that. And the brown sugar oatmeal. 5 cups of water to that. I have to cook it over the stove, but these were the only 2 items that we could stomach, I repeat. Vegetable barley, terrible. It had such a bad aftertaste. It would stay in your mouth forever. You'd be done eating it, and you'd rinse your mouth out, and then you'd go on with your day, and you could taste the aftertaste in your mouth forever. Terrible. Cheesy broccoli rice, just as terrible. And I'm not exaggerating one bit. I really don't even like to talk mean about, especially Costco. This is Food for Health International. We got it at Costco. It was 99 bucks. Creamy potato soup dry mix, terrible. Creamy vegetable rice dry mix, terrible. Italian tomato pasta dry mix, terrible. Tuscan butter noodles dry mix, terrible. But we could eat this. We could at least eat this. The aftertaste wasn't so bad. And then the same terrible thing in all these packets were awful, awful aftertaste. And just a terrible food. They looked just like from a restaurant. Here, this was why we couldn't believe it. When you cook it, everything had to be cooked over the stove, and everything you added 5 cups of water. Not a problem. You had to cook it for 25 minutes and let it set. Not a problem. It looked delicious, but the aftertaste was so bad that you could even smell the aftertaste. You could smell it as it was cooking, but it looked delicious. It looked like it was coming from a nice restaurant. So, we'll use this as an example. Everything is really high in sodium. Each pack had 5 servings. They were all high in sodium, like 910 milligrams for 1 serving. And 930, really high in sodium. Calories weren't that bad, and you didn't really get that much protein. 7 grams of protein, 6 grams of protein. Carbs 30. It just seemed like they were just too high in sodium, not enough protein. The carbs were okay. Carbs were between 25 and 31. So, I just want to let you guys know not to buy this. It sounds good. It says ideal for everyday use, long-term food storage, for camping, easy to transport in case of emergency, 100% vegetarian, 55 convenient, 5 pouches, and each pouch has 5 servings, pre-mixed and seasoned gourmet meals. And they really looked gourmet. believe how good they look, but how bad they taste. I made them all, and my intention was I was going to show them to you and eat them. They smelled and tasted that bad. We just threw everything away. Simple preparation requires boiling water. So, foodforhealthinternational.com. Again, we got it from Costco. I cannot believe how terrible it is. It's out of Food for Health International. It's out of Provo, Utah. Oh, and here's another thing with the storage. They say 20-year shelf life, but when you read the fine print, when you read the fine print on the bottom of each bag, it says, for best taste and nutritional value, use the product before 20 years of manufacturing date if your product is stored at 60 degrees or cooler, or 10 years only of manufacturing date when stored at 70 degrees. So what does that mean if your average temperature is 75? So it's tricky. It looks good when it says 20-year shelf life, but you have to read the fine print. So our manufacturing date says September. Oh my goodness, we got it in 2011. So we've had it for 5 years already. I can't believe it. We're just now eating it. Well, I'm glad we did that. If you go to the Costco website, I can't find it now, but I want to tell you, they do not sell this exact product on the Costco website. They have a similar product. It's 2 buckets. It's approximately $189. It looks like a good deal. Don't buy it. It has a bucket of similar products like this, like some kind of Italian tomato pasta and a cheesy or creamy rice or something. Don't get it. And then the other bucket has like a fruit drink and cereals. That might be better. I don't know for sure. So anyways, this is just my little PSA that not to get. And we got it because we thought it was a good deal, $99 for all this. I thought it was a good deal, but even for $99, oh, it just tasted terrible. I do like the sound of the crinkly packages, though, I must admit. Thanks for watching.